right, welcome back to the Knives Fast channel, guys. It is time for what came in this week, and I feel like this is the fewest I've had in quite some time. This is 6 new knives in this week on the Knives Fast channel. So let's check them out. Two of these I got to get reviewed and get out of here to the next channel. The rest of these I got a little more time with. So we'll definitely be doing these reviews soon and moving them on down the road. So let's get the laptop up here where I can see what I've got, and we will go from there. So we're going to start with this guy. As a matter of fact, let's pull some of these off of here just so we don't have any focus issues at all. All right, so this is the Concept Shakiri button lock. Now, the Shakiri, I believe, is a model that's been out for a while. This is just the plunge lock version. I've never seen the Shakiri before. This is the first time I've had it in on the channel, but it's pretty cool. Now, I will say it is contoured scales, and ergonomically, it feels pretty dang nice. I'm liking that. You got green micarta. There are a bunch of different versions. It is in, a plunge lock. As I said, you do have jimping up here, part way up that ramp, not all the way up the ramp, but not bad. It is, there you go, the SBL or the button lock version, and this one is in 154 cm. Really nice, well done, good fit and finish. You do have liners under there, and then I think this is an aluminum bolster and micarta with a titanium clip, and these are running $82.60. It is, you kind of got to give it some gas to get it back down. It does have decent, not detent, but spring retention there to make it pop out. But you definitely, even though it's on bearings, you got to give it a little wrist to get it back down, okay? So that's the Concept Shakiri. We'll just stay with Concept. Now, this is the Hinterland, and it is in blue, in this case, titanium. This one's going to be more expensive, and you have gorgeous. I love the black blade and the blue and the lovely carbon fiber there. You do have a titanium clip. It is a frame lock with a steel insert, and you have a single-sided, what they're calling a thumb stud, but it's more like a thumb disky thing, and it's shaped towards your thumb, so it works really well. Nothing on the other side, so no middle finger flicking. And I know you're saying, but there's a fuller. It's too smooth. You cannot do a thing with that fuller, or at least I cannot. Let's try it again. Yeah, I kind of did there. It's not easy because it's just not hard edges on it. You do have a black wash, and this one is in, I cannot remember what steel it's in, S35 VN. You do have good access to the lock bar, and it's locked up very nicely. And you can see this one drops a whole lot once you get it past that detent. A whole lot better. Centered up, really nice, beautiful colors. This runs $205.89. Really interesting knife. I do wish it had the studs on both sides, or at least maybe the fuller be a little easier to access. Now, here's one I don't really have a lot of info on. This is the Tristate Tristache. I can't really find specs online for this, but let's just run through. We've got a beautiful blade here, and by not finding the specs, I got to ask Tristate before I do my review what the steel is, but these were done as a pre-order, and they were fulfilled, and they've ordered them, and they're being made. There will be a few when they come in. You have a beautiful hollow ground satin finish with vertical on the blade and horizontal up there on the flats, and again vertical on the swedge. Beautiful titanium with this gorgeous pattern here, kind of a dot matrix kind of pattern. You do have your goofy Tristate mustache there, and it looks like a plunge lock, but it is not. It is a button actuated frame lock. See, there's your frame, there's your button down there. You can also actuate it. You have a chamfer on the lock bar, so you can gladly drop it into your thumb if you would like. Did I cut myself? No, I didn't. You can this thing is a free dropper, guys. And you can, whoa, don't be on the frame lock when you're trying to front flip. But you can see the jimping is incredible. It is a great front flipper. Now, the detent is stout. And I would say it's a little tougher for me to thumb flick or middle finger flick. I actually have been operating this one as a front flipper almost entirely because that I can do it, you see there, but that detent is absolutely stout, and it is a real detent. I believe, man, I think these, are Best Tech made. Again, I cannot remember the steel right off, but I will know it by the time I do the review. We're only 3 knives in and 6 minutes in. I got to step this up. Next is a out of left field knife. This is the X-Took Seed. This was sent to me by X-Took. It is a Amazon brand, very small knife. You do have a finger choil. It's in D2 and micarta. It is $22.97. No brainer, guys. If you just want a pocket dropper, a 5th pocket knife, something to give away to a friend, no brainer. Now, we'll say it is quite thick. We will measure it and let you know when I do my review, but it is quite thick. Let's put the laptop down for a second and let's compare it to the Tristache. You can see it is a thick boy. Now, it is heavily contoured, which again, for $23, heavily contoured, beautiful micarta, great black wash blade. Yes, it's D2, but I don't care. Decent detent, not the best. Decent access to the lock bar. Again, we got the silly jimping, but it moves out of the way. Now, it is a very early lockup, but it is locked up and it's not letting go. Centered and yeah, it's a $23 knife. I'm not going to complain. It's not happening. Now we got 2 fixed blades to finish out with. We have the Kaiser Muskrat, and this was sent to me by my buddy Derek Sharon, who is the designer, D Sharon Design. This thing is $60. They are listed on Kaiser's website as coming soon. You have this beautiful natural micarta. You have 154 cm on the steel, I believe. Oh boy, it doesn't say, and I can't remember for sure. Hold on, we're gonna find out for you. I believe it is, I'm remembering 154. Now this is gonna make this video even longer because I didn't do my research apparently. 154, that is correct. Great size. You have a lanyard hole. It is a full tang. Oh, it's right there, 154. Are you kidding? You got jimping up here for days. It is a good stump sticker. I do like this very minimal sheath here. Goes in and out well. It's not a lot of snap, but there is no movement. You do have like a belt loop clip here. Rather than a pocket clip, but I've been just dropping it in the pocket. Very nice overall package for $60. Are you kidding? Now let's go to a more expensive but really cool pocket fixed blade is what I'm trying to say. Although I have put a loop on it and I'm carrying it Scout Carry. This is the Griffin X Series fixed blade. I got the stonewash version. There is a satin version. It is gorgeous, guys. This is in Magna Cut, and I got the Mascus, the G10 version with this pattern in black and white. There are micarta versions left. I think all of the carbon fiber and the carbon fiber and the titanium versions are gone, but maybe he'll restock. Very beautiful construction. You can see here, very thin. We'll compare this, by the way, hidden lanyard post. We will compare this to the Dust Devil. Now, I will say this guy comes down to a very delicate tip. Sheath-wise, again, taco style, zips in there, comes out real nice with that thumb thumb, whatever the word is, thumb divot there. I don't know what the word is. I can't get it out of my mouth. You have a hollow ground blade in MagnaCut. Now, these are not cheap. They are $230, but I think it's a good value. I think it came very sharp. It is a cutter. Let me tell you, great sharpening choil, really cool knife overall. Again, I will leave links to all of these down below. So that is what came in this week. Rapid first impressions. What do you guys have questions about? Let me know down below. Give me your thoughts, your questions. What do you like? What do you not like? And I would love to hear from you. Now, full reviews coming on all of these. Guys, definitely like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And thank you so much for your incredible support of the channel. And thanks for watching this and for watching the Knives Fast channel.